Have you ever wondered why, even in our fast-paced digital world, many older people still find comfort in the quiet company of a book? It's not just a habit, it's a lifeline for the mind and soul. Just like our bodies need exercise to stay strong, our minds need workouts too. For seniors, reading is one of the best forms of mental exercise. It keeps the brain active, which helps maintain strong memory and clear thinking. When you dive into a story, you're not just reading words. You're building new neural pathways and keeping your cognitive abilities sharp. Beyond the mental benefits, books are also powerful companions. Loneliness can be a quiet struggle for many elders, especially if they live alone. A good book fills that silence. It becomes a friend, a voice in the quiet house, a window to other worlds and other lives. The characters feel like family, and their journeys become a part of your own. Reading offers an escape, a connection, and a way to feel less alone in the world. As we get older, we naturally start to reflect more on life. We think about our past, the choices we've made, our families, and our search for peace. Books can be incredible guides on this journey of introspection. Whether it's philosophy, a memoir, or a spiritual text, reading helps us process our thoughts and emotions. It provides different perspectives, helps us make sense of our experiences, and brings a sense of calm and acceptance to our hearts. It's like having a wise teacher by your side, helping you understand the deeper meaning of your own life story. And then there's this simple, profound peace that stories can bring. Imagine settling into a comfortable chair in the evening with a cup of tea and opening a book. The world outside fades away. The rhythm of the words, the unfolding of the plot, it all works to calm the mind and soothe the spirit. This peaceful ritual is especially helpful before sleep, allowing the day's worries to dissolve into the world of a story. Let me share a story with you that captures this beautifully. It's called The Old Man and the Mango Tree. There was an old man named Rahanim. He was about 78 years old. His children were all grown up and lived in different cities, busy with their own lives. Rahim lived in a small village, in a quiet house with a big, beautiful mango tree in the yard. Every morning, without fail, Rahim would sit beneath that mango tree. He'd have a cup of warm tea in one hand and an old, worn-out book in the other. The book's pages were yellowed with time, and its cover was faded and soft to the touch. It was a special book, the very one his teacher had given him when he was just 12 years old. One sunny afternoon, a young boy from the neighborhood came to play near the tree. He saw the old man reading and, with a child's curiosity, asked, "Uncle, why do you read the same book again and again? Aren't you bored?" Rahim looked up from the page and smiled gently, his eyes crinkling at the corners. He tapped the open page with his finger and said, "My child, when I was young, I read this book to learn about the world. But now I read it to understand myself." The boy looked puzzled, not quite grasping the old man's meaning. Rahim continued, his voice soft like the rustling leaves above them. "When we are young, we want to go far. We want to run, to win, to succeed, to prove ourselves to the world. But when we grow old, what we truly seek is peace. We want to remember the things that made us who we are." The boy sat down quietly beside him, listening intently. The mango leaves swayed in the soft, warm wind, creating dancing shadows on the ground. Rahim turned a page slowly and said, "Life is like this tree. When it is young, it grows fast, always reaching up toward the sky. But as it gets older, it becomes strong, steady, and peaceful. It doesn't hurry anymore. Instead, it gives shade and sweet fruit to others." The boy looked up at the massive, sprawling branches of the mango tree, and a flicker of understanding lit up his eyes. He finally saw what the old man meant. From that day on, the young boy would sit with Rahim every afternoon. He would listen as the old man read stories from the weathered book. The old man would read and the boy would learn. An unlikely friendship blossomed between two lives, two different ages, all under the shade of the same ancient tree. And when the mango tree blossomed in the summer, filling the air with its sweet fragrance, the old man smiled a contented smile, because he knew that even when he was no longer there, the tree, the stories, and the lessons would remain, passed on to the next generation. This story shows us that reading isn't just about information. It's about connection to ourselves, to our past, and to each other. It's a gift that keeps on giving, no matter how old we are. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories. See you next time.